For years we despised him. Then he gave us quite possibly the most magical season in Vikings franchise history. Tonight, Brett Favre was inducted into the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame. Twins with the lead going into the bottom of the ninth. Game sealed, right? Wrong. Glenn Perkins blew his first save of the season. That means it's tied at 2 going into extras. It looks like he just pokes at it to make some contact. Somehow carries all the way over the left field wall. Malone gave up 5 runs in 2 2/3, and bless you please, Shane Robinson, deep drive to center, off Billy Burns' glove. Yes, that'll score Trevor Plouffe, and the Twinkies muster up a run. You know, Mega, during the All-Star break, really missed the Twins. They got the win out of the break, but today, just an ugly, ugly game so far. For the Royals, top of the second inning, whoa, Cole Peterson. A rocket right back to O'Reilly. Looked a lot scarier than it was. O'Reilly's like, no biggie, I got this. John Marshall's Connor Higgins was down 10-0 at one point, down 16-4 here. But he has Drew Woodley in Northfield on the ropes. The homestand the Twins are on right now could decide whether or not they deal before the July 31st trade deadline. But when you're on the Viking ship, you gotta watch out for the captain. Captain Munnerlyn picks off Alex Smith, takes it out to the 6th. TJ House on the mound for the Indians, and yes, he's getting some love on the news solely because of that mustache. The Twins season slowly wrapping up, and the only thing that's really noteworthy, the team's trying to avoid another 90-loss season.
Let's hope they can do it. I don't know.
Very next inbound, Century gonna try again, but there's Matthew with another block. It's like a Build-A-Bear workshop in here with all this stuffing. First, Zach Coffey finds Noah Bramer on the baseline, a little dribble drive and a sweet little baby hook later. Packers take an early lead, looking to become the first person to win the first 3 majors in a year since Ben Hogan did it in 1953. Corey Kennedy's outside the arc, not gonna close on D. I'm just gonna stop and pop. Kennedy sinks a tray. I'm out here at Mayo Field where by the looks of the field behind me you can't tell we just had storms roll through. It's hot, it's muggy, I'm sweaty, but hey, it's a great day for baseball. The Rochester Royals here hosting the Owatonna Aces. One person up there to witness both, our very own Gina Rads. She's live at Target Center tonight with more on KG's big return. And it's summertime, which means a lot of baseball, and we're full of it from the national to the state to the local level in this week's edition of Picture Perfect Plays.
Starting earlier this week during the All-Star break and needing a home run in bonus time, hometown favorite Todd Frazier of the Reds absolutely demolishes this one to win the home run derby. The next day, our hometown favorite Brian Dozier, who barely got into the All-Star game, in his first ever All-Star at bat, #what? He goes deep to help the AL to victory. And now in the first game and first at bat out of the All-Star break, it's Dozier again, this time going to deep center to start the game for his 20th homer of the season. In Austin, the Stewartville Sharks have a no-hitter until Greyhounds' Daniel Ballingberg knocks in Jordan Hart to ruin the shutout as well. And finally Friday, Honkers at home with Matt Fiedler on the mound, making quick work of the Wilmer Stingers in the first. Looked good early. Unfortunately, this one ended with a loss. And that's this week's edition of Picture Perfect Plays, brought to you by Toyota.